People think buying a used car sounds simple, but a lot of folks get burned just because they don't know what kind of tricks some sellers are playing behind the scenes. The car looks shiny, the sellers talk sweet, you are excited, and boom, 2 weeks later you are standing at mechanic's shop wondering, what the hell did I buy? So today I want to talk to you like a friend and show you 12 of dirtiest moves used car sellers use. So next time you're walking like a king, not a victim. Let's start with a classic, resetting the check engine light. They hook up a small OBD scanner, delete all the trouble codes, and boom, dashboard looks clean. You feel good, engine feels fine, and you think you found the one. But here is the thing, if there is a real problem, that light's coming back on, usually within a few miles. By then, perhaps you've already signed the papers and drove home. This is why I always tell people, bring a cheap OBD scanner. Even if the light's off, scan it anyway. Sometimes there are codes hiding that tell the real story. Number 2, still super common, odometer rollback. Digital dashboards didn't stop the scammers, it actually made it easier. With simple software, they plug into the port and change 240,000 miles down to a cute looking 115,000. Some even mess with the next oil change sticker and fake service books to match the new fake mileage. You think, wow, the owner really took care of it. Meanwhile, the car is tired and ready for retirement. Here is how you catch them. Look at the wear on pedals, steering wheel and seats. If it says 50,000 miles but the brake pedal is worn down to metal, something ain't right, my friend. Pay close attention to the interior. Normally the exterior can be easily covered with detailing and polish, but the interior is way harder to hide. The third trick is a sneaky chemical hack. Covering engine problems with thick oil or additives. If the engine knocks, burns oils, or leaks, they pour in thick honey-like stuff to silence the noise and hide the smoke just long enough for you to test drive it. It feels quiet and smooth till that junk washes out, and suddenly the car sounds like it's making popcorn under the hood. And that point is your problem, not theirs. Pay close attention to details, engine oil and transmission fluid. If the oil looks brand new in a dirty engine, something's up. Fourth, fresh paint hiding rust or crash damage. Bro, never fall in love with gloss. Some sellers do quick, cheap paint jobs just on the outside panels so newbies go, wow, it looks brand new. But underneath that thin layer is rust growing like cancer, or worse, body filler from a previous accident. Run your hand along panels. Feel any bumps or waves? That's body filler. And check if paint matches perfectly between panels. Check edges, door sills, bolts, and if the paint looks too fresh in just one area, someone's hiding something. Fifth, flooded or rebuilt cars sold as clean. They clean carpets, spray some lemon fresh perfume, polish the dash, and all of a sudden it smells like new. Reality, it might have sat in dirty floodwater up to the windows last year. These flooded cars have secret electrical nightmares, random warning lights, sensors dying, windows working only when they feel like it. You don't want that in your life. Look for water stains under seats, check if the screws under the dashboard looks rusty, and then smell the interior. If it smells like basement, run. Number 6, fake service history. Don't be fooled by a cute stamp book. Some guys literally print these at home or buy them online. Pages full of fake dealership seals give false confidence. A real seller keeps actual invoices, receipt, maybe screenshots of a service appointment. If they keep saying, I lost everything, or trust me bro, that's usually your sign to not trust them, bro. Really, you lost every single receipt but you are Mr. Maintenance? Come on. The 7th trick is evil but genius. Warming engine before you arrive. Cold starts tell the truth. You'd see blue smoke, hear knocking, feel rough idle. So they start the car way before you get there, so it's already warm and quiet. If you show up and the engine's already running, politely say, no worries, I'll come back tomorrow morning before you start it. Watch their facial expression. That's where you'll find your answer. If they make excuses about why they can't do that, you already got your answer. Trick number 8, small but smart. Lowering tire pressure to hide suspension noise. Soft tires absorb shaking, vibrations, and rattles from worn shocks or bearings. You go for a test drive and thinking, wow, so smooth, only to pump up the tires later and realize you bought a rolling drum set. Always touch the tires. If they are weirdly soft, ask why. Just check the tire pressure and make sure they have enough air and are in a normal condition. There is a sticker inside the driver's door that tells you what it should be. And make sure you drive over some speed bumps and rough roads. Don't just cruise around smooth streets. You gotta test that suspension for real. Number 9, which is psychological warfare. Someone else is coming to buy it in 1 hour. That fake pressure is made to switch off your brain so you don't want to lose it. My friend, never rush buying a car. If they can't give you time to think, they're probably scared you'll discover something. Cars are everywhere. Patience is power. Don't fall for this garbage. A good car sells itself, and if it's so popular, why is it still there? Take your time, think it over, and if they keep pushing with these fake buyers, just walk away. Trust me, there's always another car. Number 10, the most famous line in the used car world. It's just a sensor. Whenever you see any warning light and ask them, they smile and go, "Don't worry bro, just a little sensor." You're right, behind that little sensor could be a $2,000 turbo or a sleeping gearbox or a dying fuel system. My rule, if it's just a sensor, then fix it before selling. If they refuse, you know why. 11th, get dark. Pulling fuses to kill warning lights completely. If ABS, airbag, or check engine lights never show up at all, not even when you turn the key, that's not good, that's disabled. A healthy car lights up everything for 2 to 3 seconds when you switch on, then they go off. If nothing shows, they're hiding a bigger issues with those systems. And finally, the silent killer, the as-is clause in the contract. You are excited, counting your cash, ready to sign, but in tiny letters it says sold as is with no warranty, meaning once you drive off, even if gearbox falls on the road or the engine explodes, the seller legally walks away. That's how many people get trapped. Always read, always ask, and if you're not sure, take someone who is. And for those who are watching till the end, I want to give you 2 extra bonuses. First, empty gas tank games. Ever notice how some cars are sitting on empty when you look at them? Oh, I'll fill it up before you pick it up, they say. But here's what they are not telling you. An empty tank hides fuel system problems. When the tank's full and the fuel pumps are working on the normal pressure, that's when you find out about a bad fuel pump, clogged filters, or water in the gas. A car that runs fine on fumes might start acting weird once you actually put gas in it. Ask to fill it up during your test drive. And another point worth mentioning is that you don't have enough gas to properly test drive the car. That's a tricky one. And bonus number 2 is bad weather and night showings. Ever notice how some sellers only want to show you cars when it's raining or getting dark? Normally those who have 9 to 5 job. That ain't coincidence. Rain makes everything look shiny and new, even a rust bucket. And dim lighting, forget about it. You can't see paint problems, dents, interior wear, nothing. Always, and I mean always, look at a used car in bright daylight on a dry day. Bring a flashlight if you have, check the paint from the different angles, look at every inch of that interior, and don't be scared to get down and pick under the car. If you carry these 12 tricks in your head, you'll be 10 times smarter than most buyers out there. Don't buy with emotion. Buy with eyes open and brain on. If anything feels off, thank them politely and walk away like a king. If you like this video, make sure to watch these 2 videos as well. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you up in the next video. Thank you. Bye-bye.